Welcome to everyone to Sharjah, where we continue the action in the ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2024. And a significant game today with two stellar teams on show. India taking on Australia in what will be their final action in the group stage in Group A. Australia have been cruising through their group so
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़.
This evening in Sharjah with Australia taking on India, and a couple of changes for Australia. They've had to replace, of course, Alyssa Healy, their captain, with that leg injury and polemic. And so today you've got Darcy Brown is in and Grace Harris is back in the squad. And India with changes of their own, Anjum Chopra.
Yes, they've had a few changes, barring the leg spinner. Radha Yadav is the face that we'll get to see in this lineup. Radha Yadav wasn't in the original lineup, but just after the toss, it was decided that she had an injury. She picked it up. Pooja Vasrakar is also in place of Sajana. So the two changes coming in for Harmanpreet Kaur-led India.
On target straight away. Grace Harris opening for the fourth. First boundary, given the width and jumped all over it, Grace Harris.
It's
right there. If she has to beat the two fielders on the leg side, then make her do so to get the...
It usually happens with Renuka Singh Thakur or most in-swinging bowlers.
Bowler's reaction suggested...
She was good. She was very much on target in Dubai.
Harmanpreet Kaur played very well last game with that half-century after Shefali, and Smriti Mandana gave a good foundation at the top.
Perfect.
And keep going on.
That will just raise a few expectations. Pitch to the spinners.
She'll sweep. She will also use...
Yeah, just because she's lining herself because of the slip region. Which bat are you trying to target? What is it? There was a pad on the way.
Immediately, but Harris injury during
had Scotland and England gives you that it's a lot dry.
By Radha Yadav, all into this one.
Singh Thakur decides to pitch that ball. Rather, India strike, Australia 70.
Georgia Wareham. Good adjustment from a while. Wareham was walking, she's gone. 2 and 2.
Just take a step back and realize with the same angle she was wanting to hit with that angle and dismissed where.
Doing too much then into the pad, and I thought there was a lot of angle on the dismissal. Sue Redfern said no, 18 for 2.
And especially after picking up those 2 wickets. Excellent catch, Radha Yadav in for S. Asha at the very last minute prior to the start of the game. And they want their bowling to set nicely.
And the previous one gets too straight. Runs away for 4. 24. Oh, goodness me. Good stop. Good stop at cover. There's no one beyond that inner ring.
Gone big, leg side, one bounce four. You were waiting for Grace Harris. Get the pad. And Dipti Sharma. So let's have a look at her off break, which is the left side.
But it'll be a different proposition for her tonight because the Australian batters,
Side as well.
because of her performances in the WPL, she made a comeback after.
Heat. But Elis Perry. Quicker. A moment where I was in the perfect leg, height, good to see her back in this Indian side, leading H.kaur. So they wouldn't have lost, having a bit of fun with the on the chart. That should ease the nerves of the skipper.
The field out in the deep had no chance at all. The threes tried to save once.
Sure. Up her 1,000 runs in T20.
This is another aspect that's improved. It took things easy. She's a
Knock us down, yeah. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes.
By Pooja Vastrika. Pitched short, a little bit short of Pooja Vastrika. Excellent by these two. Just in. That was a pretty slightly later Karen Rolton Shipia. BW, slight mix-up as well, but she's gone to the third umpire.
There's a player review for LB. Back and roll it through for me, please. Bat and ball. I'm sat. So I'm gonna ask you to stay with your.
And there'll be. Doesn't look very bad. Look overs and come back. Lot of swing for the fielder. McGrath started at leg stump, outside of the leg. Down! Harmanpreet Kaur puts it down. Now, this is hanging in the air. It's a teaser. A diving attempt from
pace, Radha Yadav's. And there, as we talk, she gets her first.
She was dropped just a couple of balls ago and yet continued on the attack using
Over of Radha Yadav.
going straight. There's Grace Harris and hits it sweetly. She's very strong.
Opportunity to Asha Shobna.
Leg side. That's 3 runs for Harris in Australia. 13 gone. It's 91 for 3. Dipti Sharma gets her UP Warriors teammate. India just turning this around now.
It's a big wicket. It's a huge wicket. Context of how Australia
Takes a lot of wickets for Australia. In some respects, her batting may have just suffered a little bit. Over the top she goes. She is a fearless cricketer. Here's Gardner. Just having a look at the seamers. You see a little something on it. There was a noise. There was definitely some noise. But she hit the ground. Questions asked by the captain. They're looking around. They've lost the review, but they feel it's worth it now. She's gone into the surface, and this could bring her success. Radha Yadav is safe underneath it. And Gardner falls for the plan.
That's a good plan by Pooja Vastrika,
Making her debut at the ripe old age of 16. place for that field. But she's just a mere spectator. Massive one again from Elis Perry. A maximum it is.
Was lower. Over it, fielders patrolling the boundary convincingly. So now the penalty offside is completely up.
We'll just get a confirmation with it.
Just short.
Impressed with this batting performance, but
Cleaning up act, and India has a strike together because she's had an that hurts, but more important. It's when Annabelle Sutherland comes in, 12 runs at a strike rate of
side. Dipti Sharma going round.
a distinct plan. Sharma is one of the best.
Long discussion between
Around the wicket. Plenty of colour, plenty of views.
possibly a few more tickets.
Yeah, remembering the back of the hand like a fast bowler. She might need it. Is Annabelle Sutherland width. Gone, Shreya. Much got some purchase out of it.
Up it is grabbed by Shriyanka Patil.
That Jamima Rodrigues had taken the presence of mind to get herself Australia lose another.
Second maximum of the Australian.
Great
Formation.
Different bowling lineup, the world champions and the #1 ranked team in the world in this. Up in the air and just over, well, over by some way of the first.
There is a change of field.
43 of 14 the last game for Shefali Verma. She slowed down a touch outside of the power play, but within the power play.
In the lineup. Score runs.
Dropped it, got a hand to it. Nice. Filled with intensity, that shot from Shefali Verma. 13 without loss. Back away and hit offside. 3 wickets for Megan Shute. Lovely strike. It was close enough in length to her.
goes for a maximum. 0.
Every time Megan Shute missed it.
An aggression.
To her.
Lee again going for a big shot. Spinner. Not much towards her. Goes for 20. India.
So she's given this, the inner circle in the first 6. They want to hit boundaries, force them to hit it.
Sharma. Strike it that well. Important that she stays in the middle.
I think, Natalia, about the game, all the technology. And when the teams have so...
Villain comes.
Should go for the review.
All the way through. To my left, I'm off impact outside, please.
Side off stump.
Off mid-on because it's too
Change the length.
giving this chance for the batter to the line.
No, she goes full down. 39 for 1.
5 overs. 1.
Anything fuller in length.
All, but I'm going to need ultra edges to confirm, please. roll it all the way through. There's some activity. The ball is not yet to the bat. All the way through. All the way through. Yes, satisfied. There's no contact with bat. Ball tracking when ready, please.
Oh yeah, love that.
Short delivery by Megan Shute. Bending her back, but nicely played by Jemima Rodrigues. Played it out in the deep, but straight to Ash Gardner. She is so safe in that position. And Australia seemed to wrestle back the momentum just when India was starting to get going.
She did get a boundary of a full shot in the early part of the over.
So, top edge, fine enough. Outfield is quicker than we've seen. Risky. I'd say that Dipti Sharma is safe. But Sue Redfern just wants to have a look.
And the legend that is this Australian cricket team creates yet another.
Harmanpreet.
Whatever it takes, we're gonna make the ground.
Hit with power. She will pick up a boundary. Look to their play. This group. It's either in.
That'll help. Finds a gap again. The angle from around the wicket just giving too much room.
The first time she has got.
Oh no. Gets it through. The deep fielders are lining the straight. More runs, valuable runs. It speeds away, it's going. That will be a half century, back-to-back half centuries. It's another wonderful knock from India's captain. 44 deliveries it's taken her. Not as brisk in any shape or form as the last one. Straight onto the stumps, a key breakthrough, a dot ball, a wicket. Attempted Yorker, much fuller than needed, but effective.
And more.
Might be run out, but at least at the end of it, Harmanpreet Kaur gets on strike.
Arundhati Reddy, good he can be.
Harmanpreet Kaur wanted Priyanka Patil to run on the call of wide. She didn't.
Yeah, this is tough, isn't it? Because you come in and you saw a higher score was 7 not out. They are going up and checking.
That could be straight, that is out as well. This is a top-class final over to close it out for Australia.
Annabelle Sutherland delivering in spades for the Australian side.
A terrific final over, an efficient enough bowling performance by Australia have